Hello everyone, this is Fallen77, and in this video we are going to be doing an evolution race in the centrifuge. Each time we complete a race, we're going to upgrade the league we're in. So Bionic League is 0 power cores, Go-Kart is 1 power core, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the build that I got for the 1 power core Go-Kart League. As you can see, I chose to have a mini thruster because it's a lot more powerful than a Bulldog engine. And the motorcycle wheels I chose because I was spinning out a lot with originally the slim wheels, and then I changed to go-kart. I tried out go-kart wheels, but I kept spinning out with both, and these have good aerodynamics as opposed to go-kart wheels that don't. And I was able to get rid of the tail fins on the back just because they had such good grip, which is very good. And of course I chose the motorcycle seat as it's the only seat here that has odd width. I also, for my things, I really lowered the steering angle. And I mean, I can still spin out if I turn for too long when I'm going like really fast, but it should be okay. I've been able to reach like a top speed of 190, which is pretty dang good, especially for a 1 power core build. But yeah, it's very light, it's pretty maneuverable, not too difficult to steer, and it goes like really fast. Look, I just hit 190 with 1 power core. Let's start this race. Okay, so I think that was a pretty good time. 1 minute 18 seconds, better than 50% of other players. So, oh, world rank 85. Okay, I guess not many people do the Go-Kart League. But yeah, so now we're moving on to Muscle League, I believe. Okay, let's get to building. Okay, so this is my centrifuge racer version 2, second evolution, whatever you want to call it. For this one, the power cores, I chose a raw thruster and a dragon thruster. And really, I mean, using engines is not a good idea. They don't provide nearly as much just propulsion as these do. Especially with the raw jet with the variable speed, it makes it a little harder to control, but it does help with acceleration, and it provides like a big boost. So it makes it a little harder to control, but you can get speeds you never could with the Dragon engine, although your speed will vary depending on just if your raw jet is charged yet. See, like right now I just went up a bunch in speed, but it's not super reliable, and it has a problem that sometimes it will spin out. Although, yeah, so that was me being bad at driving. But and the acceleration, it really happens in bursts, because it'll go down just because of the raw jet. It can only accelerate half the time. This one, I had to add some fins, but just because it kept spinning out, as I said. So yeah, I'm gonna start out on the race. Okay, so this is really having trouble. I think I'll just add like a spoiler. Just plop this guy down. Right there. Okay. Now let's see if this goes better. Okay, that was good. 43 seconds. That was a major improvement. Okay, so it looks like this vehicle did pretty well. The spoiler really helped. I'm probably going to have to add more spoilers next when I go into Formula League. But yeah, let's get building. this is my new car, my new Evolution. For this one, I just went basically all dragon thrusters with this one here. I originally was going to have 3 dragon thrusters and a raw jet, but then I realized that's 11 power cores. So I got myself just a tiny little mini thruster here. And it turns out the raw jets at this level just aren't helpful. Like with the only being able to accelerate half the time, they don't get the same top speed because it's so variable, and they can't even hit the same top speed this does, even with the variable speed, and they just don't accelerate very fast because they have like short bursts of incredible acceleration, but most of the time they're losing speed, so it doesn't work very well. And they're not very controllable either, just because of the variable speed. So this is the best design. We have some suspension actually, because the front wheels were falling off. And I found these slim wheels are doing just fine for controllability on this car. So yeah, let's get into the race. $36 seconds. That is a pretty good improvement. Now rank 271. That's pretty good. Yeah, this car is actually very controllable. I'd probably get a better time just if I stayed closer here, which actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, that wasn't really much of an improvement. It was like, wow, there was really nothing. It was like 18 sixtieths of a second, or 18 hundredths of a second. I don't know. I'm gonna get to work. Bye. Okay, so here we have my new and improved centrifuge race car. It has all of the 15 power cores in Dragon. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Whoops. One second. Okay, yeah, this is the right car. So it has all of the power cores and Dragon jets. 5. Each one of them is 3, so that's 15 power cores. And then I went to the slim wheels still. I tried out some other wheels. Like I tried using these skis, but they're bad. They don't have grip. I mean, I guess that's why you want them, to reduce drag, but they're not very good. I also added suspension here in the back and here as well, because it was getting really bumpy when I'd get up to my top speed, which if you look here, it actually accelerates very quickly. The top speed is 630. But yeah, aside from that, it's still got suspension. I've lightened it up a little bit just to make it so it'll just do more for me. But aside from that, Same tail fins, same, basically everything. Just made it longer, slapped some thrusters in there. But yeah. Oh, that was... Oh, did you see that? 2873. Anyway, let's get on to the last evolution. Okay, so we have finally peak evolved as the thruster sausage. Again, it's all still in Dragon Jets. I added another wheel because we were bottoming out, just because of the sheer amount of centrifugal force and downforce we were getting from moving so fast. But I also added some steering here to the back. So I was having a little bit of trouble turning, and even when I upped this angle, it wasn't helping much. So I added some steering to the back, and there's still some suspension, although it is like pretty far away from where the actual wheel is, because I had to move the wheels back to be able to fit in the steering. But it just basically made it longer. We have thruster sausage. Now, let's get into the race and see what I get. After a bit of a crash landing, we're gonna start this race again. Okay, so it seems that, I mean, this is better. It's saying it's worse because I've actually done this race before. But yeah, that's the end of the Evolution Centrifuge Challenge. We have peak evolved as the thruster sausage. But bye. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.